So for the next Zoom challenge, we're going to use a third-party mapping library called Leaflet. And just to show you how I set this up, we're going to go to the quick start guide here. And we're going to follow this here. So I'm just going to go into Visual Studio Code. I'm going to set up my index.html as well as my index.js. Let me just set up a skeleton here, including my JavaScript code. And here it says include the CSS. All right, so put that here. And then put this here script at the end. It says make sure that it comes after the CSS, so that's fine. And then it says here put a div element. So let's put that in the body here with an ID of map ID. And then make sure the map container has a defined height. All right. So let's put that height in the style here. And might as well put a width as well. Maybe width of 400. Okay. Now, I'm not going to use this code here, but rather if I go back a page and back to their home page, I'm going to use this here, but I have to change this to the map ID. So I'm just going to copy that, put it in here, and change this to match my ID of map ID here. So the map ID, save. Let's run it in a local server and see what we have. Aha, there it is. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you what I just did, and I'm going to zip it up and put it into Blackboard. I'm going to, however, give you this object to work with of Canada. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I want you, first of all, to display the flag onto the HTML. And let's put it right here of an ID of flag image. Okay, so you know what? I'll do that for you. Let's just do that right now. So document.query selector flag image. And we're going to save that into constant. Call the flag image. Let's move that at the top or near the top where all the other constants are. And then we'll add a inner HTML, and inside it we're going to have an image tag, and it will contain country.flag. Okay, because that should work, and it does. That's huge though. Let's just size that. 250. All right. Our map should be a little bit bigger too. Maybe height is 250, 280. Width is 600. Let's try that. Okay. And then let's add a button underneath called guess button. And we're going to say guess the flag. And so when you click on that button, first let's grab the button. When you click the button, we're going to run a function that we have yet to define called drawMap, and we're going to pass into it our country, which is basically all of this object here. Okay, so now the function, we'll put a function here called drawMap, and it's your job to fill in what goes here for the parameter for drawMap. And let's end that function right there. Okay, so I'm going to save that, and I'm going to zip this up and put it into Blackboard. So your one job is just to fill this up, figure out how to destructure this object so that you have the name, the latitude, and the longitude. And basically the latitude goes here, the longitude goes here, latitude goes here, longitude goes here, and the name of the country goes here. Good luck.